Welcome back to the Southern Scene on WSAV and MyLC. You know, here on the Southern Scene, you've heard us talk about Ambos Seafood. And of course, typically when we're talking about Ambos Seafood, well, we've highlighted restaurants. But where do you get your meats these days? Well, believe it or not, there are loads of butcher shops still around right here in our area. And when we're talking about Ambos Seafood products today, well, there was one place that we definitely had to shop. They've been in business a very long time, and they're family and locally owned, just like the Ambos Seafood entity. So, of course, joining me right now is Mike Ray of Ray's Butcher Shop. It's so good to see you, Mike.
Good to see you.
Well, look at this this business here. It's flourishing. It's loads of people are here. That's got to feel good.
It does. We have a lot of loyal customers.
Now, let's talk about Ray's Butcher Shop, because I'm thinking that you probably grew up here a little bit.
Pretty well. I spent the last 35 years basically.
How did Ray's Butcher Shop get started?
It was my father and I started.
Your father and you started
Yeah.
it. So how old were you when you first started working in the business?
24.
24 years old. Did you know anything about being a butcher?
Oh yeah, I'd worked for E&P prior to that.
Oh, okay. So then you kind of learned the skill.
Grocery business and the skill.
What are the benefits, would you say, Mike, in buying meats from a butcher shop as opposed to a grocery store?
All of our meats are processed here. They're cut, wrapped. I mean, they're fresher. They're not shipped in from another state or something like that. Even though the beef comes from there, we cut it here. Whereas a lot of the big chain stores, it's cut somewhere else, sent in. It may be 3-4 days old before it ever gets cut.
I mean, you pretty much can cook and shop in here to provide a meal. That good down-home Southern cooking, too.
That's basically what has made us what we are. We give the people what they ask for.
I know it's very important to you to provide the best product out there, you know, for your customers. I mean, and I know that's very important to you. And you've talked about, I mean, where do you get your meats from?
Most of our meat, our beef and all, is from the Midwest. It's shipped in. It comes through Colorado Box Beef Company. Mm-hmm. And then we get a lot of our local products from the local, like through Ambos, we get the Claxton fryers and the shrimp, the Roger Wood sausage, and everything that comes from them.
So some of these products that you've seen, and you've seen these as big sellers here, and that you can back them up, because I'm sure you've probably cooked them at home, and you know, you can give testimonial to this.
It's the number one product. I mean.
So of course the Roger Wood sausage, I mean, you can't deny that that's just a fabulous sausage. I mean, whether you're cooking it for breakfast or a Lowcountry boil, I mean, it's going to be wonderful.
That's the local favorite.
Is that your favorite too?
Yes.
Mine too, mine too. And of course the crab meat as well, where you can utilize that in pretty much anything from the crab stews to the devil crab.
It makes a great product. It has very little shell in it. It has a long shelf life because it's pasteurized.
And of course then you have the chicken products as well.
That's Claxton poultry. It's made right there in Claxton, Georgia. It's shipped in here. If it was killed this morning, it can be here tonight. Shipped out in the morning.
Which is pretty amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
What about your shrimp products? Now this is coming from Ambos as well.
Ambos. It's what we get in from them. It's a product they bring in. It's one of the better eye appeal, fresh products that I've seen on the market.
You know, you cannot deny the fabulous products that the Ambos Seafood guys, you know, that they put out to the public, not only in the restaurants, but, you know, in a business like yours, Ray's Butcher Shop. I mean, they really back their products out there. They're family and locally owned. Why is it important to you to do business with the Ambos boys?
Well, they stand behind their product. They don't cut corners in any way. They go for a quality product all the time, something consistent. And they're great people to deal with. They're local. What you spend here stays local. It supports the local, all the people that work for them. And I feel like that's a way of helping Savannah.
If they're looking for that great of meat, or if they're looking to shop, and maybe they've always gone to the grocery store because that's been their routine, what is it that you would say to them regarding, you know, maybe give a butcher shop a try?
They would give it a try. They'll find out they're generally cheaper. It's all local people that work here, your neighbors, friends. I mean, we've had all kind of people to come through.
Well, Mike, I want to thank you for letting me come in and talking about the wonderful Ambos products, but not only that, introducing us to your business here. And I just want to say thank you for just having such a wonderful local business here. And I hope you'll let me come back in with my Southern Scene cameras, and I want to learn how to cut some meat.
Okay.
Can you show me how to do that sometime?
We can do that.
All right, next time I'm back, you're going to show me some proper ways to cut a steak or maybe a roast, and maybe some ribs. How about that?
We'll do it.
It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
If you'd like more information on Ray's Butcher Shop, they're easy to find. They have a Facebook page. That's all you have to do. You'll also find the information you need right there on your screen. But take the time to get down to their shop. So many things to choose from, not just meat. You've got vegetables and all kinds of meat products, poultry, seafood, and of course you can't deny the wonderful Ambos Seafood products that you can find right here at Ray's Butcher Shop. Now, you can also find us on Facebook, The Southern Scene, or you can find us on our website as well, WSAV.com. Just click on our Southern Scene page. We'll make sure we give you the proper information and get you in contact with the folks at Ray's Butcher Shop, because believe me, they can take care of all of your needs. Don't go away. We'll be back with more of The Southern Scene right after this. Stay with us.